kemebwa wamma fuba nnyo okwewala.
Oh, if we could see past the pleasures of life, maybe we'd know the real meaning of life. A little bit of love and a little bit of hope, a little bit of caution's all we need. A little bit wiser, a little bit smarter, your heart's been calling. Oh, yeah, yeah. A little bit wiser, a little bit smarter, your heart's been calling.
When the heat is on and your groove is on, when the light is green, put your brakes on.
Always be faithful, use your protection, we'll save a rainy day, yeah, yeah.
Bwekuba kulinda naddala abato myaka, temu papa atemu abafumbo, mukuma obwesigwa. Oh, if we could see past the borders of life,
Obulamu bubwo fuba obukuume bulungi, bukuume. Love and a little bit of hope, a little bit of caution's all we need. A little bit wiser, a little bit smarter, your heart's been calling.
it's going.
A little bit of love and a little bit of hope, a little bit of caution's all we need. A little bit wiser, a little bit smarter, your heart's been calling. Pulira omutima gwo kye gukugamba wamma, osobole okukyusa embeera. Oh, this may seem harder each day we try, but as long as we find it, we can win. Yeah. A little bit of love and a little bit of hope, just a little bit of caution's all we need.
So these are the people who promised to visit you today. There are two different groups. We have Mbaga University Student Volunteers Organization. We have Young Uganda, we'll tell you more about it. And then also we have Goodwill Volunteers Organization. We will tell you something about it.
So this is NATASHA. It's we do nutrition. But the first phase, the nutrition phase, is our pediatric ward. We have there a corner. So here, we do rehabilitation. So we do rehabilitation. We do the we have therapeutic medicine. That one is already prepared. So when we come here, what we do daily weighing. When we go, we do the weighing, we check the liver, we do marker. This is the measuring the upper arm circumference. So I wanted to show you the marker tape, but now I don't see it. You will see it at any time. Some children, when they come here, when they are not yet stable, they say if they still have edema, we don't give them food. But when edema comes, what are they? Then edema is off for and they continue with therapeutic immunity. Then as the child is going to give them food. Yeah, they take the mother, feeding, because some of the causes of malnutrition, if I find the mothers delivering every year, she will not be able to care for the children. So we teach them about it. And this is the marketing. They measure upper arm circumference. When it is in red, that one is very malnourished. When it is in yellow, that one is mild. And then green, that one is okay. Yeah. So when the child, they say, well, when they are in red, when they reach in yellow, we can discharge and then we do crampenat. The crampenat, when the child comes and she's in here, we can treat her outpatient. Yeah. We give them crampenat. Any question?
Like, I would like to ask the number registered in maybe a week or a month. Kids are you receiving supply from this program?
They are around 20 something. When they are when they find them, they are in 30, but usually they are in 20s. Check it out to confirm. So, like here, March started here. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and we are still 10. But at times, some of them are still down, but they come here and they register. So mostly they go in 20s. When there are many, they go into 30s. When there are few, they can go 18.
So do you have enough facilities to take care of the child?
Like what?
Like beds?
Yeah, beds there. We have 12, but when there are many, we can share.
They can share?
We can share. But we have 12 beds. But mostly they are enough. Except when they let's say when it's measles or what. So when those strange diseases and the nutrition goes down, they call it to have many. But the beds are okay. So we have 12 beds, big beds. So we want the mother to sleep with the baby so that she can get enough noise from the mother.
Maybe talk to us. What is the sort of like the composition of these people here, rural versus urban?
That's what?
Basing on rural dwellers and urban residents, what is the biggest composition
In the urban there,
of the people here?
the rural, they are very many. And then the urban area, but they are there. But you find most of the patients are there. And the problem which we have, we don't usually do in forum, let's say home visiting, to go there and give their health education in the villages. Because some villages they have food, but they don't know what to use with their food. They sell and then they use them as nursing for their children. So we painted with those foods there on the wall so that we can teach the mothers when they are asleep. We have enough milk. We give them, we also have enough porridge. In the morning, we prepare porridge. And then we for lunch and supper. Then after giving them, then we put back on the cigarettes to maintain for supper. Yeah, in the evening we give them snacks, those foods. That's all we do. We don't do anything in the morning.
The mothers come with specific causes of the malnutrition, or it originates from a disease kind of thing?
At times it comes from diseases after let's say severe diseases. Then at times it is related with food deficit.
Nasa, also which registers number of children suffering from? Yeah. Is it
and then near the town like Kapoma. At times you find that this condition can be built when there is a point here,
any other question?
So maybe on average, how long do these people spend here before you discharge them?
starting from down when they still have complications
Here. Because I'm looking at this space of around 12 beds. If someone is spending around 3, maybe 4
3
months.
weeks, if not months.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
at
you
least,
spend here 3 to 4 weeks, and then other people are coming here.
Because we have a few, see the number is not very many, it's not very big. And some, they improve quickly. If they don't have complications, they say that there are those ones who come, they have malnutrition, but it is due to diseases, let's say, HIV. If they have other very big complications, say, this is those ones they stay. Very long time. But if the child is having only malnutrition, we stabilize down there. When they come here for rehabilitation, we make it enough 1 to 2 weeks. So we give them food, we teach them, and then we discharge them to outpatient. We come in grandparent, and then they go back. Until the child will come and we discharge them to go.
So apart from the rehabilitation, you also do the education of the mothers on how to feed their children.
We do education about feeding, about foods, about I've talked of family planning, then about how they can make money when they go home. Because some people find they need money, just like sugar, milk, what they can eat in their home. So we tell them, teach them how to make mats, how to do what, how they dig, and then they spare food for selling it. So when we discharge them, we get to do it food. So when they go home, most of them will be children.
I was told that there's a program to follow up of malnourished children up to the age of when they are completing their first. How often do we conduct such programs at Bara University?
That one, for us here, we don't have it. We don't have.
I feel it's like you need it. Maybe is it because you don't need it or
Because we are not funded.
For me, what I think that because now we have everything in Uganda, and I find that we are helping us as part of this. That's why we are seeing. I find that there is that kind of program going on, but maybe they are not included. So they are not included, they are not available.
so if things were good, you also have wished to get like follow-up or
Yeah, but we are not funded. And we would like. Because if you go deep in the village and you teach those mothers and the packers, I think it will also make the condition go down.
I just want to know, you said you prepare for them meals and all that. Who funds it? And
Also,
you
there is
prepare
a-
it and pay them.
Yeah, there is a project and it also adds in some money. There's a project with Professor Tony, this internal medicine. Professor Tony is the one who's funding the feeding, and even he pays the cooks. But the hospital also have in the hand, so it can buy like milk, and then gas, charcoal, and some few things if we want to invest for them, they give us.
So do you need some voluntary people if some people can offer some voluntary cooking or making these beds? Do you accept that?
The nurses can do the bedroom, cooking, we have cooks. There's volunteers, I don't know that one, but from the administration.
Thank you very much. Chances that you also register abandoned children, that is motherless, fatherless children.
We won't admit malnourished children.
I mean those malnourished ones who are
If
abandoned.
he's malnourished, even if he's abandoned, then he's a patient. We have to care and then we discharge.
What is the proportion of those who are abandoned?
They are very rare. But they come back.
Now that you have only 12 beds, in case the number increases unexpectedly, how are you prepared to handle that situation?
I had earlier told you that when there are more than 12, we make them share. The beds are big and put 2 children. And then the mother.
I mean, in case the number goes beyond that.
If it goes beyond, you have to inform the administration to see what to do.
Is there any plan for the hospital to expand the malnourished unit? Because as you mentioned, this one is small.
Maybe also, sister, I'd like to know there are a variety of mothers here. There are those ones who come when they can afford to buy those foods. There are those ones who are totally miserable. They are not malnourished food and they cannot afford to buy those foods. They are not learning for them. Is there some special attention you give to these families? Try to also try to bring more resources to someone who cannot afford to buy another food or just.
What we do is just to get them how they can
So that they can afford
But there are few who can afford those ones, let's say if they are HIV positive, then those ones following the disease, they are condemned to abnormalities. But most of the, if it is not that type, most of them are poor. But if it is disease related, those ones.
If there is no any other question, I want to thank Sister Brenda for this wonderful talk. As I said earlier, the reason why we are doing all this is simply to create a just society where love, care, and generosity prevails. And that's why our mission is changing the lives of marginalized people each day, everywhere with love. Before I say much, I would like to ask the president of YAP Uganda to say something.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is the President of Youth Empowerment and Rehabilitation Projects. We are situated in Kachika. We are registered in Kamikuzi Division. We care for the vulnerable children and the youth. We empower the youth with economic activities. We teach them economic activities that can make them earn a living, as well as visiting our communities and helping solve the problems that are around that we can afford. Once more, ladies and gentlemen, I must say thank you for all the efforts done to reach up to this level. You know, sometimes they say, die a little to help your neighbor, your brother, your sister, also come to a certain level of life. I'm a member of Goodwill Volunteers Organization. Goodwill is a brainchild of MOSPO, that is Mbarara University Volunteers Organization. We are not yet registered, but we are planning to register and we want to operate as a CBO. But as of now, we are still under the courtesy of MOSPO, as she has registered. She is the president of MOSPO. We managed to
partner with YAP and MUSIGO just because we wanted to promote some of our values. That is volunteerism, care, justice, and something like that. We came here today because we wanted to share the experience. We have since been moving around, and our target is vulnerable people in society. That's people like refugees, children in like malnourished children. We have also the sick, we have orphans, we have prisoners, and each and every person is vulnerable, including the youth. We always do things like civic education, also come in peer education. We go ahead to do community cleaning and tree planting in order to enhance sustainable development. And we are really happy for the service you are doing in here. And we pledge, provided it's to our capacity, we shall always share the space you have here. We shall put hands together for the better of our society and for the better of our nation. Thank you very much.
In case this colleague, or maybe before I stage, I will also request the Vice President of MUSIGO to say something.
Okay, thank you. I'm the Vice President of MUSIGO. I'm called by the names of Peter. So in MUSIGO, we are really doing volunteerism. As my brother said, we are MUSIGO is part of now the Goodwill organization. So we are doing voluntary activities like tree planting, and that tree planting is going to be doing like seeing the sick, as we are going to meet it from here right now. And most of the times we go to the refugee camps, we see the vulnerable people majorly. Those are the activities we do. Maybe I'll give the president to continue.
Okay, thanks very much everyone. I'm calling upon any one of us. We are all members of this university, and we are all youth, and we are all willing to help our fellow people. Africa belongs to us. We are the Africans, we are the society, and we are the ones to change our world. So I'm calling upon one of us who wants something to say. You are most welcome.
I would just like to extend a hand of appreciation to the team that has volunteered to come here. Let this not be a surprise. There are many out there suffering. And each time you think of pouring your food that you have easily, think about the less privileged in the community. And I encourage us to continue with this Thanksgiving, because many have not lived to have food. And we have to encourage them, support their lives, and they know that there are people out there who care. I encourage us to continue with this kind of selfless service, because the truth is that also you discover your potential, and God always uplifts those who put themselves in selfless service. Sister, thanks for the good work, well done, and we pray that God would bless your heart and you continue with the good work. Thank you.
Maybe, I don't know, let me talk like on behalf of the rest. We chose this day because it is like a holiday, Easter holiday. We just wish to come on specifically this day to just put a smile on these people's faces, because it's Easter holiday. I think everyone will eat meat. We just came up with a few things for them so that they also enjoy. And maybe if we get more things, we promise to come back. As long as God still blesses us with anything we shall do.
So I think now we are going to get this food in the mothers. Then this one is actually to cut, and what we will do after. But this one is edible. You can start using.
We are free now to move around, interact with the mothers and our future leaders.
Then you can actually go preparation.
When the heat is on and your groove is on, when
day, yeah, yeah.
Mwe kuba kulinda naddala abato myaka temu papa ate mu abafumbo